Hey guys, this is BetaNights, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode, we made it out of Toad Town on our way to Koopa Village, and in this episode, hopefully we will find this blue-shelled Koopa that we have to find in order to apparently save the next Star Spirit. How's that for a little strange introduction, guys? For those of you who don't know, that's how I actually used to start off my videos, really quiet like that, back closer to when I first started, before I actually opened up and became more me, I suppose you could say. Before the whole, hello peoples, this is BetaNights, and so on and so forth. And for any of you interested, I think Metroid Prime was actually the LP where I started to actually turn into what I am now. What I am now, that is up to you to decide. But anyway, like I said, in the last episode, we made it out of Toad Town. In this episode, I'm going to be jumping over Goombario's head and entering Koopa Village. Can it be? Are you Mario? Welcome to Koopa Village. I wish we could really welcome you, but we're in big trouble. Can't you see what kind of madness is going on? This village is in an uproar because of the fuzzies. The fuzzies? Sounds like a weird disease. You do know what fuzzies are like, don't you, Mario? They look like this. Oh, thank you for telling me that through speech. They do look kind of familiar, though. Aren't those things in Super Mario World? Mean guys. They're really naughty. Yeah, I bet. Oh, boy. Sir, he just stole your pants. Oh, no. Stupid Fuzzy. Get back here with my shell. And off he goes. So apparently the fuzzies are basically ransacking this village for whatever reason. And there we go. Oh, thank you, Mario. I owe you one. I just can't walk around without my shell, and talk about embarrassing. Get out of the camera. Mario, be sure to keep your shell safe from fuzzies, alright? I don't have a shell. Oops, you don't have one. Well, watch your overalls. That would be an awkward situation, sir. Now, if you actually watch where they bounce to... Ah, dang. If you watch where they bounce to, most of these you could actually wait for them. Okay, he's coming back. Is he coming back? Oh, no, I think they actually avoid you. I can't remember if it's actually possible. I can't remember if it's actually possible to get the fuzzies, but I don't think you get any reward for doing so anyway. So don't worry about it too much. Oh, you're the best. Thank you very much. Now basically you got the Toad House here. The Toad House here. If you, oh, wait, it's Koopa Village. Big surprise. Koopas live here. Recently, it seems like some bombs have moved here too. They must have run away from the fortress, huh? Anyway, I was trying to do that. If you lose some health or FP and you want it back and you rest in the Toad House, there's the shop over there. I believe it holds different items than what are in what are actually in Toad Town. But we'll get into that later. Right now I want to get some other stuff out of the way. And right now you can basically help the Koopas get all their stuff back. Thanks, Mario. This show was made to order. That's why it fits so well. I mean, how cool do I look? You look exactly like every other Koopa in the village. Anyway, right here we got a Koopa leaf. Not too shabby. Not many items I really want to get rid of. I mean, I'll use some of these soon enough. I guess I'll get rid of one of the Sleepy Sheep. I like them, but I don't really use them too often, so I have very little use for it. Now, for the time being, I'm not going to explore too much into Koopa Village right now, at least until the fuzzy infestation is gone. Which, don't worry, that won't be too long. Right over here, we got another Koopa leaf. For this... I guess I can get rid of the Goom Nut. I mean... yeah, I'll get rid of the Goom Nut. I mean, it does the same thing, basically, as what I have. But there's another use for the leaves later, you'll see. You fuzzy won't beat me? Behold my power! How was that? Superpower, wasn't it? More like super speed, but good enough. Now this fuzzy here stumped me for the longest time. I could not figure out what to do. Like, no matter what you do, it does this. What you actually have to do is walk very slowly up to it. And I like how the Koopa was just sitting there, like, a foot away from me like, get over here, even though the fuzzy wasn't running away anymore. Thank you! So many exclamation words, dang. Typical Mario style. You're just as cool as I heard you were. Don't doubt it. Anyway, it looks like someone's having a fun time over in that house over there, jeez. And Mario gains some perspective here. And yet, while pushing down, his head still leans to the side. Anyway, knock down the shell. I might have known. You're so clever, Mario. Yeah, really? You live in this town and you couldn't figure that out? Anyway, I can't remember. Ah! Here. I put a high-tech look on my shell so that lock on my shell so that fuzzies can't take it. They'll never manage to pry it off me now. Ha! I'm not sure if I could even get it off, to be honest. Well, that could certainly lead to some awkward situations. Anyway, let's check the funhouse. Who's there? I'm kind of busy right now. Hey, I see a blue shell over there. Dang, man, he's moving fast. Speed talker. What are you, N? What? Wait, could it be? Aren't you Mario? You are. My name's Cooper. Oh, I'm so psyched to meet you. Us meteors gotta be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you'll help me out. This wild fuzzy took my shell, which, next to my life, is the most important thing I have. I can't go out without my shell, period. Way too embarrassing. Sir? Hate to break it to you, but you are outside without your shell. The problem is, the fuzzies are too fast for me to catch alone. So if you don't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you. Well, you asked nicely, so might as well. Hey Mario, looks like he's in a bad way. It looks like he's in a bad way. That's kind of a weird sentence. We gotta help him out. The fuzzy took my shells just inside my house. I'll guard the door while you grab him like whoomp. Yes, I'll grab him like whoomp. Meteor! Come here, Fuzzy. And of course he bounces through the house somehow. Right through the wall. Come here, Fuzzy! Okay, now these fuzzies here you can actually fight. You don't have to. If you keep running, you can skip them. But for a little experience, I think I'll fight these at least. This is a fuzzy. Why do fuzzies always jump up and down? They need to chill out. Max HP 3, attack power 1, defense power 0. The problem with fuzzies is their quickness. It's really tough to time their attacks. If they latch onto you, watch out. They'll absorb your HP. Okay, now I believe that was the last of the fuzzies, at least in the area. Yes. Pretty sure. Now, see, there's this badge over here, but we can't quite get to it now. We'll have a way to get to that later. Hey, come here, Fuzzy! I will get you. Come here, you fast little bugger. And here comes an actually kind of fun part of the game. I have to admit. Mjork! Mjork! Come get it if you can. Nyah, nyah. Oh, you little bugger. Excuse me, yeah. Mjork! Guess where I'm hiding? Guys, yeah, this is kind of a watch where it is game. Where it switches around like this. Now, I haven't done this in a long time, so I may fail here. Obviously, I'm not going to fail here. This is the easy one. Oh? Not bad, chump. But that was just a warm-up. Yeah, it gets progressively faster. Meteor. Guess where I'm hiding? Just make sure you blink before he starts jumping, trust me. There have been times where I forget to blink, and I'm just looking at it like, oh, my eyes, please stop. York? Me, York? You got me twice? Must have been luck. Now I'm serious. Me, York? Guess where I'm hiding? Oh boy, I think it was this one. Yes! Ha! Me, oh no! I give Uncle. I have to admit, when I was younger, I haven't tried it in a while, except for right now, obviously. When I was younger, I was actually really good at puzzles like that, where you had to watch things move around really fast. I was actually really good at keeping my eye on things. Here, take the stupid shell. And he just spits it at me. You got Koopa Shell. It's too tough for me. I won't be bad anymore, I promise. Maybe. Yeah, they're naughty creatures, so... Anyway, I don't believe there's really anything over here. Yeah, you can't even shake these bushes and stuff. But anyway, let's go back and give Koopa a shell. And look who it is. Speak of the devil. Or turtle. Mario, there you are. I realize I have to take a stand against these fuzzies. If I can't get my own shell, I'll lose my reputation. I don't even care that I have no shell on. I'm gonna show those fuzzies what's what. We already got the shell back. No! What? You have my shell, but you won't give it back? What's the matter with you? Okay, I have to admit, I've never actually tried that before. Oh yes! Yes! This is my shell, alright? Oh yeah, got my shell back, You're the greatest, Mario. I owe you big time. God, he's happy. So happy. Good to hear you're happy. That's what I just said. Kinda. Say, Mario, I have an idea. Do you happen to know Professor Colorado? No, I can't say I do. Naturally, he's a Koopa who's a professor of archaeology. He's also known as an explorer. Right, well, I live next to him. I've been admiring Professor Colorado ever since I was in my egg. Nothing would make me happier than traveling the world, solving mysteries like he does. So, do you think, could I... Please take me with you, Mario. I'll help. Come on, let me go. What do you think, Mario? No! I'm sorry, I just like doing Chugga's no so much. Oh yes, yes, I'm on my way. I swear, I, Kooper, will follow you anywhere, even to the ends of the earth. Kooper joined your party. Press down on the C stick, or press the down C button, to make him throw himself and reach an item or switch in the distance. While in battle, he can attack an enemy on the ground with Shell Toss, or attack all enemies on the ground with Power Shell. When you want to switch your partner, press right C, and select the member you want to use. Yeah guys, so we got our second partner of the game, Kooper. Me, York. And he's actually a very good partner, but back to the task at hand.
I changed my mind, sucker. How about a fight?
Oh boy. Now guys, I'll take this chance to actually show you a battle against Fuzzies, as well as show off Kooper a bit. Now I could go and use my Fire Flower and end this entire battle entirely, but what fun would that be? So anyway, let's get a little damage on them. As you can see, I already tattled them, as I actually showed. I had like a little awkward cut there. But I just do that for convenience. Anyway, Shell Toss. This hits the first enemy in line. It's basically the equivalent of your hammer in the way where you can only attack the first enemy, and the action command for it is the same as well. Hold left on the C stick, release when the star lights up, and do 2 damage. Now the timing on Fuzzies is really awkward. Okay, there you go. Yeah, once you get a hang of the timing, it's actually a lot easier to do. It's just when you're first starting off and you don't know how to block them yet, where it gets really, really annoying. Let's see, anyway. As for now, I will show Power Shell. Power Shell, the action command is the same as the hammer or his other move, but this one hits every enemy on the ground. Very useful. Now, as you can see, when that first Fuzzy actually got its attack out on me, there was a little heart that appeared in the air. That's because, as Goombario told us, the Fuzzies, unfortunately, have the ability to sap our HP. So it can get a bit annoying if you get some of the later Fuzzies where they have higher HP, and if they keep sucking out your HP from you, then it can be annoying because it makes it a lot harder to defeat them.
York, oh no. We'll be good, we'll be good.
Yeah, that's what you said last time. Anyway, we got a little thumbs up. And back to Koopa Village we go. Now, while we're on the way, remember this badge. Oh, kind of fell there. Remember this badge on the way that we couldn't reach. Use Kooper, and you got the HP Plus badge. Equip that to increase your HP by 5. Like before, we still don't have a whole lot of BP. Although 2 more star points, and we'll have some more FP, and then we can get some more BP after that. I just kind of want to stabilize things a little bit. But for now, let's see. Okay, Now, if you come over here, after the fuzzies are gone, push this block back over here, like this, and get a star piece. Nice. Okay, now, I guess we can afford to do a little exploring now. Yes. Oh, welcome, young fella. I'm the elder of Koopa Village. Folks call me Koopa Coop. Say, might you do me a favor? Oh boy, here it goes. Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but... Oh yeah, right. Perhaps just one little one? Can you borrow the book Koopa Legends from Colorado? I'm certain if you were to ask Colorado's wife, she'd lend it. If it isn't a trouble, please go there as soon as possible. You promise, young fella? Okay, guys, now Koopa, I guess I could explain his deal. Now, the thing with Koopa is the fact that he basically gives you favors throughout the game. You'll get new ones for each chapter. And now, most of his rewards aren't the best, but he does give you some fairly worthwhile ones, as you'll see later. I'm not going to get into them right now, but here and there I probably will do a few. They'll probably just have a few episodes just based on some of his favors. So yeah, doesn't ask favors often? Yeah, right.
Oh, little Cooper is going to go on Mario's adventure? How cute. Take care. Oh, do you need something? You're doing an errand for the Elder, are you? Right. Koopa Legends. Yes, my husband owns that one. Of course you can borrow it. Don't let that old coot work you too hard, okay, Mario? He's known to do that. He's also a bit short-tempered. Well, anyway, wait here for just a moment. I'll go poke around my husband's bookshelf.
She goes off to get the book. And luckily the houses are small, or else we'd have to wait a lot longer.
Found it. You're talking about this book, right? It's all yours.
It was behind the bookshelf. You found it pretty fast for it to be behind it. Colorado's Strange Book. Deliver this to Koopa. It's strange, that book. It has all these pictures of shells and exercises. Firmer shells in 30 days? Okay. So as you can see here, this is probably Colorado's little workspace. Oh. This is the bookshelf in Colorado's room. Most of the books seem to be about archaeology. Also, a few that seem somewhat less intellectual. Huh. I don't quite want to know what those books are about, but... whatever. Anyway, let's head back to Koopa. Give him Koopa Legends.
Great galloping Goombas! You're a lifesaver, Mario. This is just what I needed. Hee 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 hee. To show my gratitude, I'd like to make a gift of this. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Don't spend it all in one place. We'll get more onto his favors later. What? Let's see. Nope. Sorry about that. Just checking something. I almost forget to use this sometimes. But anyway, this is getting a little late. Oh, okay. Actually, this is the guy I was looking for. I was expecting him to pop out on the other side of town.
Quiz! Chuck Quiznos the name, and quizzes are my game. You want quizzes? I got 'em. If you can manage to answer my brain-busting questions correctly, then... Yahoo! I'll give you a star piece. Want to try a quiz?
Might as well.
Then let's go to the question. Question. What is the name of Goombario's younger sister?
Goombette, Goombalina, Goombaria, Goombette. Now, Goombette would make sense given Toadette, but no.
Correct!
Congratulations! Speaking of Toadette, look at that little toad over there with the hearts on her hat. Hood thing, I don't know. Congratulations! Here's your star piece. And we get a star piece. You've correctly answered one question so far. Good luck next time. Well, well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. I don't know why I gave him such a wonky, cracky voice, but jeez. Anyway, guys, Chuck Quizmo. He appears throughout the different towns of the game. It'll be random. If you exit and enter the towns, you can kind of get him to reappear. So if you happen to see him on your way, go ahead, talk to him, get a star piece. And I'd say it's actually pretty worth it. I forget how many. I think he gives you 64 star pieces throughout the series, throughout the course of the game. So yeah, it's well worth it. And since I said we will be getting all star pieces, I bet you can see what we're doing. So anyway, guys, This has been BetaNights for an episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. In the next episode, we finish looking around Koopa Village and head off to Koopa Fortress at last. So this episode took a little longer than I had meant it to, but what can you really do? I'm slow. So, have a good night, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye for now.